you got my last name right. I'm Italian. My last name is Poveromo, and I like to get that right out there because people hear the last name Poveromo and they're like, hey, an Italian guy is coming on the stage. And then I get up and they're like, who's the Jew? So I just like to get that off right away. That's awesome. I'm from Brooklyn. When I went to college. When I went away to college, I was nervous just like everybody else is when they go away because I didn't know anybody. I didn't know what was going to be going on. And people who had gone before me were like, listen, man, don't worry about it. When you get to college, your friends, the friends you make there are going to be just like your family. I thought, great, everybody's going to have welfare and disability. That'll be awesome. I can't wait. I like it. It's Halloween. I love Halloween. Anybody going? We're going to a Halloween party? Anybody doing any of that shit? I love it. My friend and I were going to a Halloween party. She wants to dress up as an American icon. I'm like, why don't you just go as Amelia Earhart and not show up? How about that? I think that'd be fucking awesome. I think everybody would appreciate it. I like it up here. It's nice up here. You guys got a nice little area. I speed. Anybody speeding here? Anybody not give a shit like me? I get pulled over constantly though, and I don't really give a shit. I have a PBA card, whatever. But like, I always feel like there's this huge miscommunication between myself and the cop. Because every time I get pulled over, he's like, do you have any idea how fast you're going? I'm like, yeah, do you have any idea how fast I'm gonna have to go now to make up time? I try to do whatever I can to make sure that situation goes over as smoothly as possible, too. He's like, have you been drinking? I'm like, no, officer, I don't drink. And he always winds up looking at me like, wow, what a homo. I'm like, oh, it's so not going where I wanted it to go. Bullshit, you know? Can't take it. I get lost all the time, too, as a comedian, and that blows. My parents got me a GPS for my birthday, which I thought was sweet, till I opened up the card and said, now stop fucking calling us when you get lost. I was like, oh, thanks. I don't blame them though, because I'm that asshole that if I get lost and I call you for help and you don't know where I am, I get pissed at you. That's just how that works. That's what I do. I get irrational too when I get lost. I pulled over to the side of the road one day, I took my cell phone out, took a video of the area and texted to 5 people. I'm like, do you have any idea where I am? Well, that's fucking believable. It really is. It freaks me out too because the voice on the GPS is so realistic. I was driving around one day, I thought my ex-girlfriend reprogrammed it. I heard swerve into oncoming traffic. I'm like, no! It's the exact opposite of what I want to do. It would be counterproductive. Bullshit. Really is. It gets annoyed when you pass any place that you're supposed to be. Like, I didn't listen and I passed where I was supposed to be. He's like, make a legal U-turn. I'm like, what are you fucking serious? I can't. Cop's gonna pull me over and be like, what the fuck are you doing? And what's with all the drugs in the backseat? Listen, she wanted to make a stop. I don't know. I just have no idea. The problem with getting lost all the time is that people always try to help you. And I have a family, I got Italian people in my family, which means like 5 different men have to tell me how to fucking get somewhere at the same time. And they never have any good reason to really get, like, you know what I mean? Like, if he takes this route, he's gonna get late. How? I'm in a fucking car. How am I gonna get, that's so irrational. But like, here's what my problem is. My dad does this to me all the fucking time. He tries to anticipate how I'm gonna fuck up when I'm going somewhere. Like, he'll be like, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go down to Main Street, you're gonna get to a light, you're gonna wanna make a left, but don't. What? On the left-hand side of the road, there's gonna be like a circus going on, or the people making, what the fuck is on? I don't understand. It drives me crazy. Fucking ridiculous. I'm dating, which is, I think dating good, like, if people know me, like, oh, he's getting laid, hooray. But like, you don't know me. But I'm dating now, which is awesome, and we're just getting to know each other too. It's like in the very beginning of the relationship, and we're talking like a lot more than I'd like to be, you know, like 3 or 5 o'clock. Yeah, like those weird, like, I just saw you an hour ago. What the fuck did you possibly have to say to me? But we're talking on the phone, right? And she starts talking about the qualities that she likes in other men, and like halfway through the conversation, I realized I have none of those qualities. I'm like, would you look next time before you pick up the phone? Because I'm not a 6-foot-tall black man with a huge cock. I'm not. I think that'd be awesome. She'd be happy and I'd be fucking other women. What? Oh man. She's good though. She's trying to give me little hints as to what she likes to keep the relationship smooth and calm. She's like, I like to be kept on my toes. I'm like, could you be any more vague? Like, what do you want me to do? Sneak into your apartment, shut off all the lights, and wait around the corner with a hatchet? How do you want to be? Hop in on her in the shower? Fire! Just want to make sure you're ready for anything. I don't know. Where's the guy? Let me hear the guys in the room. Can we get some guys in here? Come on. Where's the? Yeah. Let me ask ask you this, all right? Listen, I don't understand, but women seem to forget everything that they do during sex. Every dirty, fucking, disgusting thing that they could possibly do during sex. As soon as it ends, they're like angels again. You know what I mean? Like they pretend nothing. And this is my example that I have. We were having sex or whatever, and we went out to eat after it because I get hungry after I fuck. And like. But here's what happened, okay? So like we didn't want to spend like a lot of money because I have no money and neither does she. So she's like, do you mind if we get one drink and I share from your straw? And I'm like, I just spent a half an hour between your legs. I think by now I've caught whatever it is that you have. I don't care if you share from my straw, okay? It's over. If you're gonna die, I'm gonna die. It's done. The deed is done. Move on. You guys have kids in here. I know I heard him talking about it. You guys, I like kids. I have a niece. She's 3 or 8, whatever. But she is adorable. I love her. The thing is that it drives me crazy that the parents, like my stepsister, is just fucking bananas when it comes to this kid. They got her reading like Bach, like listening to Bach in the womb and all that BS, and they got like the baby Einstein books when she was really young. They're prepping her for college, and she's only like 4, and it just scares the shit out of me because college isn't for everybody, you know. She needs something to fall back on. So what I did, because I'm an awesome uncle, I went to their backyard. I took down the swing set and I put up a stripper's pole. I figured she needs to learn now. I like it. Did you see this new show on MTV that they have now? It's like Sex with Mom and Dad, where the kids get to ask Mom and Dad about sex. If my kid ever fucking asked me about sex, I'd be like, son, we're going to Best Buy. Why? Because you need a new laptop and a lock on your door. Come on. We're going shopping. I think technology is great. I like it. I got the cell phone. I have a cell phone, but I cannot get somebody's text anymore. Like, I just do not get text anymore. That scares the shit out of me because I don't know where they're going. You know what I mean? They're going out into space or whatever, and the last thing we need is to have some interstellar war started because some fucking dude on another planet got a text message where it's like, oh my god, somebody from Earth just called me an asshole. Fuck that planet. Blow it up. I don't want to... You know what I mean? It scares the shit out of me just a little bit. You guys are awesome. I gotta get out of here, but you guys like going to the movies? I love going to the movies. Movies is fun. I like going to the premieres because in the premieres, people go all out in premieres. You know what I mean? Like they dress up, they do all that kind of shit. And the last premiere that I went to was the Harry Potter premiere, and like I said, they dressed up for that shit, and they took one look at me. They're like, "Wow, this kid went all out." I'm like, "No, I look like this. This is not. I was here before him." You guys have been awesome. Thank you. Have a good night.